All right, hello everybody. Let's get started. Let me lower the music a little bit, I think. There you go. Listening to Strokes tonight. So to get a run through of their albums, I think. I did get some requests to set up like a music request there for subs, and I think that's a really good idea. But I do need to change like what music I use, what music system I use for this. So I haven't done it yet. How's everybody tonight? How many are we? All right, 10. Nice. Hello, Frugal. I saw that the emoji that was in the waitlist were just got approved. Cool. That's good. All right. Let's see. Does everything work correctly? Yes, seems like it does. Oh, Minecraft doesn't. Ah, I don't have my second screen. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. So yeah, I did miss yesterday. That was my oh, the music stopped. What? Oh, all right, there we go. Um, yeah. So yeah, I did take yesterday to take a little break because work has started again, so stuff's gotten a bit more hectic. Anyway, that's mostly what's been happening. So let's get back into the coding of the game. How have you guys been? Is everything going all right? Let's see. It's also a clever way to test out stream delay, is it? I mean, unless I get no answers, which means gonging it. That's nice. It's good to see you, Frugal. All right. Um, Today's about. I think it's like I don't know, like 15-ish seconds. Is it? Is it that small? I saw the stream lag a little bit. I hope it's not like that for everybody. I don't know what happened. I think we peaked at 13 viewers, but then they all left in an instant. Worst intro. All right. Well, so good to be back. Good to see you guys. We're going to continue our work. I think it was on field workstations. I think we were working on field workstations right before I went. So that is like we had the furnace working, being placeable. Sorry, and the campfire did show a correct timer, which does get obstructed by the smoke. Maybe you can add some translate deal to it. In fact, let's probably do that. Yeah, let's probably do that. That's for the best, I think. Let's see. So where would that be? I think it's on workstation text. There we go. Let's spawn it here. Yeah. We add a simple translation tag. So when you've got the billboard faced forward like this, oh my fucking god. No, didn't get it. You're gonna see me clapping mosquitoes all night because this is the season, isn't it? All right, so this should work to shift it forward. Either that or it'll shift it backward, in which case we can just invert it. So let's give it a shot. A bit too much, isn't it? Maybe we can do 0.25 instead, so it reaches like the edge of the block. Anyway, I don't know if anybody joined here that's new to the stream. This is part 7, I think. I did the VODs recently if you want to check it out on YouTube. Let me post the link to the channel. But yeah, the goal of this is to recode qxeii's Northern Reaches with his permission, of course. To remake the game, stream it along the way, and hopefully maybe help one of y'all to at least one of y'all hopefully to get a look at what you need in terms of structure for a game for it to be more comfortable to complete, I guess. All right, so let's see. Failed the game jam by the way. Yep, that's true. I think we're at what 8 days now because yeah, 8 days. Well, some game jams last 2 weeks, right? We're still in. Let's see. How do I? Yeah, I'm gonna highlight the message. Surely that'll work. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that's the bot channel if you want to check it out. All right. So what else? Yeah. So yeah, the original goal was to do this fast because I didn't know how much time I had left until stuff started to get a bit more serious where I work, and it has gotten a bit more serious. I've been having busy days, so I can't stream every night. Shocker. So I'm gonna have to slow down on the schedule. I'm going to change the title eventually to "Hello, Deflated Sheep." I'm gonna change the title eventually to not include Game Jam anymore, I guess, since that's not true. But yeah, I guess the project still stands. To be fair, like I could just like cook up a survival aspect to this, code some features in of like workbenches, and the game would work. So I don't consider it a total fail if I wanted to do it in a week. It shouldn't. It should barely take like a day more to get it completed. But I do want to push this as far as I feel like doing. So right now we've got a basic system in place. Did I input this? Workstation text. There we go. I did get a basic system in. Hello, Red. I did get a basic system in with like we can spawn. There's train shed that works properly. We got trees, we got rocks. You can break trees and rocks. Let's grab stuff to allow that. You can break them. They fall for the trees. Okay, well, wrong tree to showcase that. Is music supposed to be playing? Yes, I believe. Is it? Are you guys not hearing it? Is it? Is it not updating? You don't hear the music? Maybe it's too. It's way too loud. Okay, let me bring it up a little bit. Should be better like this. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you have falling trees. You can break rocks as well. Let me see if I can find a rock without an ore because I didn't code any pickaxes yet. There we go. Yeah. Are you stripping away music before uploading VODs? Of course I am. Which is why if you check out the VODs, I'll look a bit schizophrenic sometimes because I'm just vibing to the music and there's nothing playing in the background. But yeah, that's what you need to do if you don't want to get muted by Twitch, etc. Same for YouTube, really. So we're better off like this. I'm better off looking a little schizophrenic now and then. Anyway, yeah, that's most of what we coded. We did code an entire build system, as you can see with the building hammer. Let's see. So the difference between this building system and qxeii's is that you don't need to select which shape you want. It auto selects it depending on where you're looking. So pretty practical. We did add requirements too long ago. And I believe that last night, well, not last night, but 2 nights ago, we added placing, not campfires though, we added placing workstations on foundations. And I think they're all clickable. Yeah. So I guess the goal now is to make it so you can fuel workstations, especially to make it so you can stop them with a fire starter, which I think I did make already. Normally speaking, yeah, it's a tool though, and if I check out the stuff, how do you build a door? The plan to make doors is to have them be craftable, either in, I guess. All right, yeah, we had this bug of like right click without an item doesn't actually detect anything. But yeah, give me just a second. I've got to look at something. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the we had this bug of like right click not detecting when you don't have an item in hand. I don't know why, but yeah, left click does. So for now we settle. I'll fix this eventually. Probably we could just do some ray casting. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, Firestarter is a tool, and if we check the item system, I completely dropped your question, Luhum. Hold on, let me just finish this before it's not items, it's item. Yeah, just a Firestarter type tool, so that's good. I think we can probably do something like that. We already have click.tool, which should be fine. Luhum said, "How did you build a door?" So yeah, I wanted to make a separate thing, like maybe the crafting table or something dedicated to it. You can build doors that you can then place, and they override a spot in the wall. I think I will make it, however, so that it has to be on one of your walls. Otherwise, you could just, like array with a wall. It's not too practical, is it? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's true. How do you make it so you're sure of like you know you're sure that you're actually not raiding with a door instead? I think I do have owner tags in buildings. If we check the owner, yeah, we do have like owners for buildings, so we can just check with that. Please make it so the doors can be rotated. I don't want a doorway that is two doors. I have to like aim to get through. I'm not sure what you mean. Make it so the doors can be rotated. But sure, I'm not. I do want to make like double doors possible. I guess shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Let's pray this doesn't die like the other northern reaches. I mean, we got it pretty far, right? Like, I feel like we've gotten on a good streak. Also, I feel like coding it helps me, make sure I stay invested. And if I ever want, are we back? I hope the stream didn't cut out. Oh, it did. Terrible. All right. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? Really sorry. I don't know. I guess my wife got cut out for a second. I thought it was getting stable because I this didn't happen on recent streams, but it is what it is. Sorry, chat. I think it didn't interrupt the session though. We hope. I had to stitch some clips together for the VODs because it kept cutting out. So, it's separate in different VODs. Anyway, next step I think is to make the furnace work, and then, as you'll see a bit later, I had a list of potential workstations that we can add. Probably a different type of ore to differentiate ourselves a little bit with northern reaches. And then I did think that we could have some more fun making, specialized workstation. So like something for building, something for clothes and armor, bow stuff, whatever. And yeah, probably can do something like that. But yeah, for now, I'm going to focus on making fueled workstations work, and then we can get to adding content, I think. Right, so let's get into it. Um, let's see, what do I want to do? I want to make it so when you click on a workstation with a fire starter, it jump starts it. Let's see. I think this makes it so that when you do workstation.fuel, right? It's not actually going to fuel anything, but yeah, not sure here because there is already this code of like activating the fire state the workstation. I think maybe we want to make it so this is only called when you add fuel, and maybe we can do workstation.firestarter. Nope. When does it? Oh, is it the video version? Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay. Um, yeah, workstation.firestarter. Yeah, firestart is fine. And maybe shit. Maybe we can use codes from this function. Yeah, you know what? Okay, wait, that's the ID of the item. Yeah. Okay, let's copy this over actually. So then we can like decide what do we keep on what. So workstation.firestart. So yeah, we keep this if it's -1, which means in this context that the workstation cannot be fueled, we just return. If the text ID is 0, we spawn it. Yeah, that's true. And if the fuel is below the timestamp, I think we can just heighten the fox flush. Hello, Rixie, how are you? I think for this, we just do this instead. We check if the fuel is above the timestamp, which means that it's activated. So I didn't specify it again. The way we do, let's see if it's still sick. Ah, fuck. I hope you get better. Um, the way we do countdowns is an optimized way from the normal way you would expect. What you would normally expect is that the fuel variable is like the ticks remaining until the end. What I did instead is I made it so the fuel is the end in time of the fuel, which means that it carries across full game leaves, which is going to be practical later. But also it's just easy on the CPU that we don't have to tick everything down. When are we unlink gambling to the Dim stream? You want to do like prediction stuff? I think I can do it now that I have channel points. It's just that I don't know what you want to predict on. Like, will this bug or not? But yeah, maybe when we are like an important system that we want to predict. Predicting on if I get my build back. Sorry, you want actually like doable predictions? You're not getting your build back. All right, I did want to do something. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Wanted to. Predicting if Speedo will show up this stream. No, that's too easily bribable. People will just spam ping Speedo. Alright, so if the thing is already activated, we can just return here, right? Because that means we don't need to do it. Which means that this is redundant. We can remove it. Right. we do this. I don't think we actually need to do this, but let's do it just in case. Get cooked. Right, so that's good. And then added fuel here is going to be 30 by default. Right, yeah, I think we could just do it like this, right? We can remove that. We add this, and I think that's good. I think maybe I want to make the workstation.fuel take in a number of added fuel. Because that way I can just like soft call it on the fire start. Yeah, probably want to do that. So let's change ID here to be param get number added fuel, and that's not how you specify it. You need to put number after. So yeah, let's specify it here, which means that we probably don't need to do that. We can just, yeah. Hey Matt, how you doing? You know what's coming for you. Will this work? What? Sorry, Matt. Apparently, I need to unlock slots for it. Download this Alpha Nostalgia mod pack and I'm reliving my youth with my friends. Ah, nice. Let's see. I think I need to complete something, unfortunately, Matt. Let's check my achievements. The fuck? Ah, I need to reach 50 followers. And when we reach mod is fine if VIP don't work, bro. It's just like taking it like this. Holy. Yes, let's actually mod you. That is a good decision. Can I just do it like this? There we go. But yeah, 50 followers for VIPs. So, you know what you gotta do. You gotta sub. You gotta sub to not miss a stream. Alright, so we can just do this. I think we just get rid of that. That's fine. Yeah, this will work. This will work so much better. Which means that here we can just make added fuel 30, right? We get rid of that. Maybe we make it like, no, yeah, it should be fine. Work, which is going to be at the end, of course. There we go. Game workstation. Oh, you want us to sub? No, not no. I mean followed. Sorry, I forgot that there's like a distinction on Twitch. Mia, what the fuck are you doing? All right, added fuel and insert cash payment. And then for workstation dot fuel here, we can just, so this is still valid. This is still valid. This shouldn't be here anymore, and we can just do this. Ain't that nice? Okay, so that should be good. So now we have a fire start function. So yeah, it should be fine. Let's try it out, right? Let's try it out. We can just fire start. Can I do arson in here? Only on workstations, I'm afraid. You can do arson in your furnace. All right, so click.tool here. It's just going to work. I think we can do tool type here. That's good. We can check if tool type is equal to fire starter. And then we want to check if at the end of it, Oh, we can actually just do like some pretty nice checking. No, we need to. I think we need to do some bullshit. So, like, because we want to detect both clicking on the entity version that's on the snow and on the normal version. Almost got 1K channel points. I have no idea what the rates of those are, but congratulations. All right, so check if let's check both things, right? Let's do it exactly like the way we did for other checks, which, as you may see, let's go and play a lot interact. How do you even get channel point? I think it's just by staying here. You get him, if I'm not mistaken. I think workstation materials will work here. I'm not sure though. Let's check it out. Workstation palette. Yeah, I just love different naming conventions. Let's fucking go. Okay, so this should work here. Click the tool. We are going to get here the location and material. We get lock as the event block. I'm just thinking, do we want to put this here or player interact? I think player interact is floor, right? We want to do this eventually a bit later, I think. Whatever, we'll see. This is in for a hefty recode at some point. Okay, look here. We gather it as the material, and we get this as the material here, and we check if the workstation palette contains this. It means that we're clicking on something that's supposed to be a workstation, which means that we can check with our pointer system like this if this is a workstation thing. But if we want to check that, I think we can already check by doing %var this game.workstation. Sorry, no, game underscore workstation according to the format dot fuel. We want to check if this is above 0. Should be fine. All right. Maybe I'm at 400. I've only been here 5 minutes, not sent messages. That much? Dude, I don't even know. Yeah, so if we do that, and we're clicking on, we just want to do workstation dot firestyle, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we do tool here, and we can just get the pointer here. So %var lock dot pointer. Hopefully that works. So let's see if we can start. Oh fuck! I got fire on my eyes. Let's put on the next album. Let's run through the Strokes tonight. Pretty good band, I'm not gonna lie. It's going to update. Oh, whenever it loads, I think. Okay, let's get the building hammer, some wood to build with, a furnace, a fire starter, and probably... wait, no, this is not going to work yet, but let's check out the fire starter, right? So, let's see. Nope, because play.interact probably prevents it from happening. I'm not sure. This does have like vars item dot firestarter dot tool type should be firestarter, right? Okay. Let's see. What happens when we right click? What takes precedence? If you're, yeah, it does the types. Click.tool should take precedence. And then player.interact. And if we're on workstation palette, it's going to open it. Let's see. Let's see. So if we do this, we do click.tool. And if this works, let's see. So what could be going wrong here? Right, well, here's my number one helper tip. When in doubt, just like, check by printing the variables that are supposed to match. And you shall see. So here let's get a print for the material and the location. This should probably be okay, but we can just check with something more inside, which is this, and we get the view of the workstation. Where's Nero at? I'm sorry, Rex, you don't want to know. Oh. Yep, there we go. That's what you get for teleporting too early. Alright, let's check it out. So we built something, we place a workstation, we click Firestarter, Flint and Steel 0. Why the fuck is it saying Flint and Steel 0? Oh. Okay, well, if I set the location to an item, we're not going to go anywhere, are we? Alright. Hopefully this should work a little better. Let's leave the debug messages in case something else happens. We get building hammer, some wood, furnace, fire starter. Okay. I think everything happens as intended. That's good. What the fuck? They just go down instantly without. Hopefully the stream has some delay so I can check it. Yeah, let's check it on the stream. Let's see the video assisted refereeing. I don't know what it's called. Oh, I guess it just lagged for a hot second. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi guys, it's me, Master. I'm here to join the Minehut Lego, but no! I'm removing you from the whitelist. You're cooked. You are cooked, little buddy. Yeah, okay, it does loop instead of like extinguishing. That's fine. I think we want to shift it less. This one time, no. Let's go on workstation text. We also obviously want to do particle effects. We're going to do that in a second. I think for this we only shift by 0.6. Should be fine. Okay. So now let's add some particle effects. So workstation dot fire start. I think we can work with some. Oh, these are sounds, not particle effects. Whoops. What happens if I light my water bottle on fire in TNR? No clue, man. Depends on what's in the water. Sorry, no clue. Okay. That's just ominous. I can't see it because of the filter. Okay, let's do flash. Let's do a flash. Let's do some lava pop. Yeah, that's what you want to see. You do this amount 16. You give it some spread around it. Oops. That's good. Spread it. I think that's good for like a start thing. Full question was just help. In fact, maybe I can filter it to allow support questions because answering them live could be fun. Oh, but maybe I don't want you guys to actually submit support questions. Okay, so if we do this, we can just do that with a play sound and a play effect. Game workstation dot percent var game workstation. Hello, Ultra. Which, what do you mean? Why are you saying hi? Ah, fuck! Did the gmay again. Thank you, Red. That would have been hard to catch. Okay, look. I think we can get away with that. And for sound, what can we do? Some blaze stuff, probably. Oh, not blaze, blaze. Maybe not blaze stuff. What do we have for fire? Or anything more like innovative? You don't want to reinvent the wheel, of course, but you know, if there's anything that's going to work a little better. Let's see this. That's the qxeii strat, yeah. Let's do fire charges. This is good. Should I mess around while you code? What, to make the sounds, you mean? Okay, let's do this for now. And we can add particles there as well, and sounds. Yes, Red, what's up? Surely there's something more. Oh, I know what. This one. One VC real quick, just to screen share. No. That's too much there. No, this is good. Show something. No, I'm on stream! Send me a screenshot if you want. What do you want to show some feature? I don't know. What if this dialogue should go and I'll test for you trust? Thank you for the offer, but right now, don't worry, no testing for now. I think that works as a single sound. Let's not make too much. Let's get the locations again. And maybe we do, I don't know, what particle could we do? Some fire? I think we could just do like a fire particle, right? Maybe some lava particle again, but like less of it. Particle amount 3, particle spread 0, 3, we have 3. Let's do that, right? Should work. And then before we actually test again, let's make it so you can actually click with fuel. So I think it's click.fuel, right? Yeah, we did it. Okay, we get the ID, and then we probably just check if we're looking at a workstation again. So same check as the last one. Shit. Like this, you get the location by setting it to the event block. There's no music anymore. Yeah, okay, no, that's the one. There we go. And we get the material. Yeah, there's probably like a good way to softcode this, but I don't know. I feel like it'd take a bit more time. Let's check what we coded for this. There you go. Just to grab the variable. There we go. What the fuck? No. Ah, list contains. We done in rainbows yet? That's a good suggestion actually. Yeah, well, same artist though. I think I'll do qxeii before in rainbows, right? I don't know. I'll see. Let's put up the vote. No, actually not. Maybe not. Not enough of you fuck with Radiohead to know like the yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's do %var lock dot pointer. We get game workstation dot %var of this dot fuel. We check that it's bigger than 0. And if it is, we call workstation dot fuel. All the while getting the fuel power. Fuel power. %var lock dot pointer. Make it so the more you chat, the more CPU you get. Hank! Do not abbreviate whatever you meant by CP, Hank! Okay, let's do that. Percent math, percent var times 30, surely. We want to do fuel power here. Fuel power of what? Fuel power of item dot percent var item dot fuel power. If we call it ID, we call it ID, so we can just settle with ID. Child points. Ah, yeah, yeah. Percent math, my goat. Hello, Captain. Personally, please. Don't. I will not. I'm keeping it for myself. What? Okay. Let's go back to this. Cancel. Clip. No! I'm good. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. This should work, hopefully. Goofy emote. It's a good emote, alright? You can't lie. Okay, it looks goofy in chat because of the chat clipping. Yeah, you know, Red, unless you implement streamer mode emotes sometime soon, I'm gonna have to switch to an overlay, I think, because I want these emotes to show up. Okay. Surely that's it, right? Do we need anything else? No, I'm pretty sure that's it. All right. So let's try fueling what you think Red doesn't sanitize his text? Easiest clip in my life, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the leaf. And probably some coal to see how that looks. Okay. We place the furnace. Fire starter. Ooh, that looks good. We do need to cancel the GUI. That's what we're going to do next. Okay, it doesn't consume it. Doesn't even, like, add to it. Alright. Need to start clip filing if you want me to get you TikTok famous. The clips I want are, like extracts of, you know, stuff that's actually a tutorial for Diamond Fires, which doesn't really, make me TikTok famous. But I care more about doing full screen account and be like, today we're making a survival game in just 1 week. All right, like you know what? Let's do that. It's going to be a big fox. Let's cook up. Guess what this clip is? No. Quick, say something political. I'm so cooked, chat. Did you actually leave out the what? Let me check out the clip. Let me check it out. Jesus Christ, how long will it take to load? I don't have the audio in the clip. No, no, you left in the what? Peak. Okay. Yeah, you want me to do the cam and do like let's do it. Let's do it. How YouTube-ish do you think I can make it? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, like this. Like how do I? Yeah, like today we're remaking a full survival game in just 1 week. 100 million views. We can do a chat. Mr. Beast. Oh, you see Mr. Beast's last video. Wish that was. I mean, you. I know you wish that were men, but what do you mean by this? Also, I don't know what the fuck the Strokes were cooking with this album, but they have like 10-second long silences in between the songs. I don't even know, man. Okay, so we want to do click.fuel here. And if this works, we probably want it to... wait. Survive 30 days chained up together. Man! You're pining for your ex on the internet! Oh, come on, man. You can't be like that. Should add gay to this plot. I mean, aren't you all builders here? Yeah, 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 yeah. What the fuck are all these clips, man? Oh, it's the today, or you both made it. Dedicated viewers, let's go. Um, this might be the time to add the consume tag to the thing. Let's see. Yes, so let's make it so when you've got like a certain type of a thing here in type, we set the consume tag of the item, like a consume tag of the item, and then we use that consume tag to actually remove it after the actions. That's the most basic way to consume, like to source code consuming an item. Tim, this is your time to nepotism the next DF feature. Let me think of a good one. Let's see. Give me some time. I'll think of a good one. If the type is fuel workstation, what else do we want to be cool? Not much else, I think. Add parties and friend system. Does he know? Does he know? Same reaction. Have you read? Oh my god. Yeah, let's do consume. There's a friend system on beta at the moment that you can test out. It's been added. Okay, so let's modify our let's modify this system. Actually, wait, this might not be the right way to do it. I think we might want to make consume. Yes, let's not do it like this. This is a no one review. Yeah, this is a bad way to do it. Let's not do it like this. What the fuck is this song? Oh, no, it's actually good. I remember it. All right. So instead, let's make it so we have an item.consume. I think that's going to be pretty okay. Ah, this is actually going to be great because then we can do like sneak to consume 16 at a time for the fuels. Yeah, let's do item.consume. Right. From get item from get counts number, and then from get I think maybe we want to make it so wait, okay, no, like consumed counts. That's good. Let's make this a variable and optional. Oh, you know what? Here's my nepotism feature, right? Red, you change this to actually reflect that it's an optional an optional parameter, right? You add the asterisk to variable. What a feature, am I right, lads? Oh my fucking god. Okay, so we probably just set the stack size here with the count. I was not listening. Here, you've got the variable parameter. I put this on optional. It doesn't reflect it. You should make it reflect. Like you should add the option to make this optional because it very much works. It's just not shown. I want to get down, it's got the secret of the gun and we're sticking it down. Why? Okay. What you mean? Why? Did you go to the wait? Not you. Who coded the function parameters actually? I want to relax. The optional argument such as broken. Yeah, that's very much true. I'm afraid. Oh wait, that's gonna be peak. And then, if the player does not have the item, that is some peak soft coding. We stop everything. We return, and if he does, we remove it. What do you mean, Extreme finally retired? Acting all mean like this. Okay. Yeah, so this function makes it so this is a variable, right? We iterate and it'll stop if it doesn't like remove all of it. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. I like that. Oh, because like Extreme retired long ago and he still had his dev rank. Yeah, it does seem to be like a constant across hello Matt. It does seem to be a constant across like higher downfire roles that like you can never really retire. Like you just stop doing anything and you just keep your rank. Here's what it is. Rixie, if I add you back, you have to promise that, you know, you don't like do teleport to spawn stuff or like spawn a ton of item frames. In fact, I might just like ban item frames at some point. You have to get more creative. Okay, it would work sometimes. Yeah, true. It was Bluey. Right, but you did something else that I removed build for. Can't remember. Probably if I can't remember. That's also promise. Okay. Alright. Get back in. Um so we got item.consume, right? We can just do it on the workstations. Let's do click.workstation. I think it didn't change from this time, right? So let's do item here. Workstation. So, whoa, no, consume. Yes, and let's actually give this a logo. Fucking steak, I don't know. Item here, count is 1. Oh, let's make count optional and make it on 1 by default. That's how you do it. And then we want to do it here as well. There we go. And then on click.fuel, good try, you won't like it. Hello, Speeder. How are you? Yeah, if we do fuel, then we can just do consume here, and then we end so that it doesn't open. Item.consume. There you go. I think we could just do item here. Let's also do on click.tool to consume the fire starter. Actually, not consume it, but damage it. We have player.damage item here with item 1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually remove the debug messages here. Workstation fire start. We do it like this. Damage item. Yeah, let's go. So now we should have everything good to go, I think. Yeah. Let's try. Also on click.fuel. Oh, you know what? Let also on item.consume, let's add like attack hand. Should be good. Which is going to create a loop, right? So let's go on click.fuel and add an entire, you know, repeat here. We end. We end if this item is on cooldown, and we set the item on cooldown here. Let's put like something else, I guess. I don't fucking know. Soglin. Some of these mobs, man. Let's actually put it on 2-tick, right? So you can actually spam it. Oh, probably 5-tick is good then. When did MC add it so that you can't crouch while holding shift to fly downwards? Is that new? Oh, I don't actually know. I think it's when they added the swimming system, so probably 1.13. Don't quote me on that though, because I don't think that's... Can't remember when they did. But it did feel like jarring at first. Yeah. I think it's that, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I think we're good to go. We can test, and we should have like proper consumption for the items. Let's try other workstations as well. Let's do wood. Let's do this fire starter and the fuel. Let's give it a shot, right? All right, let's place a crafting table. Wow, nice. And it opens it right away, which I think that's good. Not on this though. Too bad. We place a furnace. Works as well. That's nice. We 5-star. It's still... Yeah, it does do 2 out of 3. That's good. It still opens the GUI. I think I forgot to put an end there. The fuck are my leaves, man? Didn't even fuel it. Oh my god. Where's the small caps, bro? Yep, that's right. We're not doing the small caps, so not really Northern Reaches, I guess. Okay, so couple bugs. We want the furnace to work differently, I think. Yeah, hold on. Let me think for a second. Right, so let's do click.tool. Once we add this, the no caps reaches. Or is that just a binary counter? What do you mean by this? Oh, this! Yeah. Yeah, they got motivated to add it at some point, I think. Look at how far we've come. This is the last big one activated. Oh. The hell? Anyway, let's see. So we fixed the fire starter behavior. I think that way it's just going to be fine. Let's go on click.fuel. Something's wrong here. I think it's the computing of this. Item.this.fuel power. Let's go on items.init and see what's actually the tag. It is fuel power, right? So let's go back on fuel. We do get ID from item, and we called it item. Whoops! It's supposed to be ID. Let's give it a shot. It still does like consume. Oh shit! That's what you get for teleporting too early, as I always say. Let's do this. So this. Yes. What the fuck? That's weird. Alright, it still opens it though? That's really weird. I think it's because of the second click actually. Maybe we want to make it the same actually. Did you know that if you put an empty bucket in the fuel slot of a furnace while drying a wet sponge, the bucket fills with water? I did know that. That's a really interesting feature though, isn't it? Why the fuck does it still damage it? What the hell? Oh, right, because I think I know why. Where's the song? It's not loading anymore. Alright, let's put on another Strokes album. That's pretty good though. I'll wait. I think I'll put First Impressions of Earth. That's a good one. Wait, so does it just dry without fuel then? Or do you have to fuel it first and then put it in the bucket? Yeah, you put the fuel first, and here, let me show you. I think I could. Surely this has not been patched on Downfire. You do this. You put the wet sponge here. Let's put a lava bucket. That's how you see it. Consumes it. But yeah, you could just like put a normal fuel in the bucket after, and look at it. Just like with a water bucket. If you didn't know that, I think it's one of the really cool things that Minecraft did that is completely like unreproducible anywhere else. It's like completely hard coded, so I don't fucking know why they did it. But they did it. Like there's no trigger for it or anything anywhere, but they did it. You just use your bracket finder as fuel. My bracket finder. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Can I send you an image in game? Yes, you can, of course. Can you make it so there's more than one biome? I know it defeats the purpose of northern reaches. It doesn't defeat the purpose. I think there are biomes in northern reaches. But I don't know. I don't. Right now, I feel like that's very, very secondary, consider like compared to what we're trying to accomplish. So let's probably not do that right now. Yeah, but we can have like different types of cold biome, right? Technically, we already have two biomes, ice and snow, but yeah, what could we do as biomes? Maybe biomes for like bushes of sweet berries, etc. Southern reaches with a resource pack for sand instead of snow. Why not? Oh, plains and grass. Ah, I see. Yeah, probably not then. If we do click dot fire start. Wait, hold on. Click dot tool. That's the one. Which one? This is zombie egg. And if I do play dot interact, there's nothing on interact. Let's give it the same thing as the tools then. Why not? No, let's keep the zombie egg though. If it's not on no cooldown, you end, and here you apply the cooldown for, I don't know, 5. Probably we have a cooldown on terrain, but yeah, it's a different wonder. Let's do like 2 here. Click the fuel, we give it the same one instead of a brand new one for no reason. And on click the tool, sorry, zombie, so should work hopefully. Yeah, I think TFR's volumes move over time. The reason is because he uses whirly cells and just like augments the location because they use a 3D noise, so it just like evolves the cells over time. Should be fairly simple to accomplish, but I don't think it's worth here. I think we have everything that we want here. Let's give it a shot. This, of course, we got swallowed. This. This does still open. I think that's fine. Yeah, so that works. And it still consumes everything. That's not what we want. Big helium update. You gotta use the tools that are given to you. What can I say? Okay, click the fuel. Why does it consume everything? I think it's because item consume air has. Oh, it's set item tag, not set item stack size. Nah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Oh. You can look at that in a second. Aw. Okay. This. It does start it. Hey, we got it. We got a working fuel system, chat. Ain't that nice? All right. I'm not abusing again. I saw you, Rixie. Welcome to the multi. All right. So what do we want to do now? I think we want to do fuel running out, probably. All right. 2 next things that we want to do. We want to do fuel running out, and after this, we want to make it so items that get damaged all the way actually get broken. And after this. Okay. Item dot. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Yeah, the thing we're running out. Workstation fuel text right here. For this, I think we put it on 0, and let's actually make it so if it's like below 0, we put it on this. And if it is, that's not good, is it? Let's do activated. Let's put it on positive when we start. And then we, when this gets triggered, if it is activated, then we deactivate it. But if it's not, then we probably activate it again. Sorry. Yep. And for this, I think we just reuse the code from workstation.firestart, because this change it. Hmm. All right, gonna be so real, chat. I'm gonna make this into a function because I'm so lazy to retype it. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's for the better. And we do this. We're gonna cut it out. We take this, put it here. Grab this. It's so frustrating not being able to actually see them but hear them. Workstation dot lit update. Put an underscore Python star to make it explicit. It's not supposed to be reused. From get string lit. Whoa. Lit string. And I think we probably also get game workstation from get work game workstation string. Whoa, small character. Yeah, that works. All right. And here we're going to do lit equals %var lit. So that means that here we can simply call workstation.lit update with game workstation and true. And then on the workstation thing here, we can just set it to 0, do the same function with false, the world of default var scope preference. What? So when you continue streaming and after being done with this? Yes! I've grown to really enjoy streaming, I think. I've been having a lot of fun doing this. And I think it's much more enjoyable than like coding on my own because I actually get to share my thoughts and have direct feedback on it. And it's also just nice to have people to discuss to about this. I really like it. I think it's a fun experience, and I want to keep like experimenting as like a new streamer, I guess. Try and make contents out of the little tidbits that I drop here and there. We shall see. But I like the experience so far. I don't know if you guys do, but I like it. Money. Yeah, the one comfortable thing is that I don't need money in the slightest. And it's really funny. I told friends about this. The 20 something dollars that I got from the time I activated monetization, they're obviously like so small compared to like cost of living and anything else substantial. But uh, you know, um, emotionally speaking, it's really really rewarding to know that people like your content enough that they subscribe to you. I don't know. It feels very oh fuck. It feels very rewarding, and I'm really glad you guys like it that much. Thank you. All right, so for this, we do game workstation, but I think it's a local bar, game workstation. Hell, yeah. I mean, I guess if it pays for private node, then why not? But private node for the stream, like every stream game is on the private node. Okay, so this will work. Let's give it a sound. What do you have as an extinguished sound? Probably just extinguish, right? True. True, true. It would be kind of useful. Let's get the lock here. So get added as P node members. Sure, why not actually? You guys would be paying for it in that scenario. Um, okay, I think the furnace is going to run out now. So let's give it a shot. What the fuck? Oh no, it's because yeah. When have you ever seen anything on private nodes that aren't 1, 14, or 17? That's true. That's true. But they do like make good usage of their private nodes. I don't even know if the other ones are still active, I'm not gonna lie. The fuck? What? The fuck? Least cursed thing that happens when you listen to the Smiths. Oh, what the fuck? Well, this is karma because I just tried to use my free cam to check what's under the snow and see maybe if that was what's causing it. But, the snow valley of doom and death. For real. Why the fuck did it crash, man? Whatever. Let's kill the instance and launch again. Stack the OBF. What? Stack the obfuscator. Fabric intermediary names. What is this for? Helps you read empty stack traces. I'm not interested in debugging now. So, I'm just gonna ignore it. Is the PN menu fixed on main? I don't know what you're talking about. Or is it like, we are probably red nose. 15 viewers is really nice. Holy. All right, hold on. Give me a quick second while MC relaunches. Alright, I'm back. The fuck is that song? Let's put on first impressions first. Alright. Let's hope we get past the snow valley of doom and despair. Oh, better not click on the ad. Oh my god, you still got the... Jesus Christ. Right, we were testing if the furnace extinguishes. So furnace, fire starter, building hammer and wood. Alright, let's wait it out. What do we need to code after this? What did I say earlier? I said consuming items. And... Right, breaking items when they get damaged enough. Does this still work, by the way? Yeah, it does. I need to fix this also. So ominous, holy fuck. What the fuck, Among Us game? Oh yeah, it's the update one. Alright. That works! Maybe we put it a bit lower though. Let's go here. Probably 0505. 2 though. 0905. That's fine. Right, so click dot tool. The problem was in workstation fire start, right? There we go. In this, if this is wrong, then we need to end instead of return. This is too much, we need to end instead of return. And same deal for the fuel one. We need to put in ends. Yeah. Okay. Now we've done this, we need to fix the well, we need to add items actually breaking. Let's see. So item dot damage item. I think it's player dot damage item. Yep, that's correct. So we replace item with item damage, right? And I think we could just use item consume here. We can just do if this is below 0, right? Because we set remaining, then we just consume the item, right? Surely that'll work. Item consume with item damage. Let's also give it a break sound. Oh, maybe that'll work. Sure, why not? It's a bit too goofy for what it is. I'm trying to not use this because it's a bit too generic. Nah. Same. Oh, wait. A bit too eggy. Let's leave it at that for now. Bit louder. Probably add some break sounds. This is fun, hold on. What the fuck is that intro? I always blame YouTube Music for doing videos. Let's put item here. Let's do particle. We need to modify this in 2 ways. We want to do on the eye location. Yeah. 2 ways to modify this. We first want to set the material to the correct item, which here is just item damage. And then we want to set its velocity to the player direction. Its motion, I should say. I think that'll work. Direction, let's go. This, we consume it, we do particles, we do sounds. I think we're good to go. Let's give it a shot. So, items, furnace, fire starter. Let's do 3 furnaces, building hammer, 3 wood. So, let's do it. That's a good question. Not sure. I hope it's not inappropriate. Alright, this. That works nice. Alright, we got it. So, now what do we do? What we're going to do is we're going to... Let's skip this one, by the way. It's going old, I think. We want to make it so when you craft using a tool, because as you may have seen, let's play. When you craft a campfire, you use a fire starter, right? So we don't want this to consume the whole fire starter. We want to use it once. It was part of an error, so which my bad. We want to only use it once. So the way we do this is we go to click.craft, right? Let's actually go on apply recipe. That's the one. If the player does not have the required item, then we cut it. And let's actually go on items to remove. Yeah. Now let's make it so if the item, so item.percent var, wait, that doesn't work. Let's make it here instead. Required item. Yes, so if percent var material item dot percent var material dot percent, sorry, no, dot tool type. If this is not 0, that means it's a tool, which means that we're going to skip this because we don't want to actually consume it, and we're going to wait, no, that doesn't work. That does not work. We want it to actually just be here, right? Because this is going to error otherwise. Yeah. Okay. So this works. Okay, wait, I know. Let's make it so if this is not 0, then we want to set the required item to instead be the ID. Sorry, the material. Or like, let's do create list, material, and count, because we do want to make the count actually matter. So if this is a list, bit hard-coded or whatever. You can just press F on an if instead of using the not arrow. That's good to know. It's going to save me like 0.5 seconds. But yeah, I see your point. I should do that more often. It's just I've just never gotten used to it. So if this is a list, then we want to let's see. We want to consume my feature. Ah, wait. Ah. This is going to need a bit more coding, right? Because we can't just remove it like, shit. That does not work. Because has item checks for durability, right? Oh no. Not a feminine boy. What's cooking good looking? Well, thank you. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to do an inventory system properly. I think this might be the part where we make an inventory system based on something like a dictionary or something. Tempting to know your track not Yep. Yeah, well, I'm glad. um, yeah, this is just not going to work, I'm afraid. We need a proper system. Shit. Please don't show me how to attract them when I need them. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we do need to figure out some sort of saving system. Owned vault versus for real. Just make games on Diamond for 9 years. Uh, how do I want to do this? I think I just want to like keep track. No, I'm keeping it. I think I just want to keep track of like every item that's given to a player. I'd rather not use a dictionary, but I think that's my only choice, isn't it? Why does Steve look like that? I don't even know. Please remove the vaults and codes versus. I know you want that, Tommy. Call it Sky Battle or whatever. I don't know. Let me think. So yeah, we want to code a proper item system. Why are you the dictionary hater? Because I know that they're not that well optimized. I know that they take up a lot of memory and are a bit costly on lookup. So I don't know. I think they're not that great to work with. I'd rather work with nested vars any day of the week. Of course, anybody wanted everything that you make from them. Don't think they do. Oh, we got 50 out of 50 followers. Thank you, guys. I can now hide VIPs. Matt, get your ass in here. Is he still on chat? I think he's not. Thank you, Speeder. Whole point of dictionaries they have fast lookups. That's their point, but you know what has faster lookups? Variables. Where's my VIP? Soon, soon. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I did. Okay, later because I did promise Matt for him to be the first VIP. Pretty sure hash maps are 01. Yeah. It's just that I don't think dictionaries. I do remember hearing about it at some point that dictionaries aren't that good. Yeah, variables are dictionaries already, right? It's also just more practical than Diamond Fire to work with that. So you know. Now TV, yeah. The other side. Can I have VIP for having a coded name? Sorry, you're going to need a bit more than that. Dictionaries are the weird reference thing that the devs having. There you go. I think that's mainly what's causing it. Fuck, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for inventories though, because I think dictionaries is the only way, sadly. It's just going to be a hassle to do anything else. Whatever, I'll just handle the low speeds. This where usages goes very, very handy because you do player, action, give, items. We don't even have that much. Why the fuck do I give items here? Oh yeah, on the dev. I think I could do like a player.give item function. Hello, Milo. On the other side. Alright, item string. Param If I beat you on Clash Royale, can I have VIP? Clash Royale? Are you Lucerip? How's the stream been so far? Pretty good, pretty good. We just hit 50 followers, so we have VIPs now. Quantity number. Let's see. Quantity. I think we also want to do damage. Thank you. Hey Milo, can you remind me of how you store the inventory on your project? Because I'm trying to figure something out like that. I'm hesitating between like storing it on a big string or a big list and a dictionary. I think you might have been the 50 follower, not a feminine boy. But yeah, probably need to format this like give item here. Let's actually do this for now. Properly damage. Item deserialization. Yeah, okay. I probably want to code something like this, yeah. Surely that doesn't VIP begging? Oh my god. I'm getting a suspicion, not a feminine boy. How did you discover this stream? Are you even from Diamond? I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just wondering because you might be the first. If you didn't come here from Diamond, you might be the first one to to come along this stream by another mean, I guess. I think we got it. Did you come in from Twitch? Is what I'm asking. Like from finding my stream on Twitch. Okay, damage number here. Yeah, probably like this, right? I came from Twitch. Wow. Well, I think you're the first one to come along this stream from Twitch itself. Yeah, because just to clue you in on what's happening here, I'm coding a game on Minecraft using a server called Diamondfire, which the IP is over there. Which kind of works like Scratch, and yeah, it's just like me coding a game on there. Yeah, I think give item here is pretty okay. Should that is TNT. Keep praying, brother. You're gonna have to stay here a little longer than that. um, yeah, let's give it. I don't know. Let's give it the stack size, whatever. Item quantity. Uh, yeah, let's actually give this. Let's actually make this ID, right? Then we do hello item dot percent var dot ID dot item like this, and if damage is above 0, right, we damage it a little bit. Except damage, yeah, that's good. And we give that. And let's iterate through every usage of give. So on click.craft, we give here. Let's actually just use the give action. And we use item. And let's actually make the quantity default at 1 here. So that should work. On dropped item. Alright, this is when you click on a picked up dropped item. So this. I think I got scammed. What do you mean? Picked up item is this with this as a quantity. Whoa. Okay, so this. It's gonna be a pain. I bought a pair of tires like a month ago. They're still not here. That's too bad. What the fuck? Oh, I just clicked on an item frame. I get it. Okay. So this and this. Yep, that's good. So we do this instead of the quantity here. Probably want to do damage in the long run as well, but later. There's a protection against this. Surely, yeah. It depends on what you ordered it on, I guess. Ooh, nice. Hello, Tad. How are you? We're going through a painful part here, like serializing the GIF function, so we have like an inventory. We need streamer rank for real, for real. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could get YouTube rank now because I uploaded the VODs. But yeah. Yes, give the item here because it's still there, but you know. Let's give item. Oop. Should be good. Obviously, we don't want to replace the one and give items. And this is, yeah, this is fine. Pretty sure the YouTube chat tag overrides other ranks. Ah, does it? Well, hidden moderator. Oh, is Red still here? Red, if you're still here, that's my nepotism feature. Make it so YouTube rank can be combined with staff ranks. Wait, Loki, because I got scammed, can I have... Yeah. Number one VIP beggar. Great job. Ay, ay, ay. That is peak. Okay. Let me think a little bit. So we got this gift function. Well, first of all, does it work? Certainly hope it does. Okay, that was my checking in time for Valorant. Good luck. I just have a good one, my man. Seems like it still works. Forgiving. What? Does it not right click anymore? That's weird. Ooh. Yeah, so I think this still works considering it doesn't even use the normal give. Okay. I wonder if I should just do a scan at this point, but that would be very expensive, I think. Hmm. The thing that makes me want to do it like this, with like a dictionary system, is to make it so like when you log off, you keep your inventory very easily. And there's no like, scanning to be done. So yeah, let's probably do this, whatever. I think what I want to do is like have a slot list here that you keep stuff in. Hmm. Probably, yeah. All right, player.init. Sorry, click.play is what I wanted. Player.start. Got this, player.spawn. I think player.start is where I want to set the inventory to empty. Percent default inventory. What is that code UI? Hello, Monkey Mage. Do you mean this? This is Milo mod. So, Milo that just left a second ago. This is a mod he cooked up to be able to see the blocks as text. You can't edit anything on the text side, but it's pretty practical. So you can teleport around by clicking on the lines, you can get the variables, etc. I believe that it's open source. So 9 slots, and then 9 again, I think. So 80. Let's do it. Yep, I think you need to compile it yourself. I think this should work. Though I'm pretty sure. Oop. Pretty sure that you should not do it like this. I think you should just like initialize inventory like this. I think we should probably make it a saved var. Let's worry about that later. Uh, let's see if the player does not have any room. That's going to be very practical actually. Player does not have any room. That's not what this is. Has room for item, yeah. Item. So if the player does not have the room, we're going to spawn it and return. Right. And then we give it here. So maybe we make it a dictionary instead. So this is... wait, probably not actually. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So let's call it tag. Tag is just going to be ID here. And if damage, let's actually define that earlier. Tag is going to be ID, and if damage is above 0, then we append this to tags. Yeah. That's going to be the tag. So once we've done this, I think we want to find... Yeah, we probably want to make this a dictionary. How many people do you think have watched you while taking a shit? Hey, if I make the process go down faster, go for it. I don't fucking know. Why don't you guys manifest yourselves in chat? Anybody wiping? All right. Yes, so let's go back on player.start. And let's make this a dictionary instead. No, here you go. The dictionary hater is using a dictionary. Yeah, over there. And we probably check if the dictionary has an entry like tag. If it does, we will simply set the dictionary. Otherwise, we set it here to be just normal, I think. Tag with count. If not, do we want to do it like this actually? Is this any better? I don't think it is. We probably don't want to do the damage system like this. So it makes it very like not easy to scan for anything. Hmm. That's not good. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. I don't want to code it like this, I think. How did Milo said he was serializing items? ID stone count 40. Yeah. Maybe you want to make it a string. That's going to go for an easier lookup, I think. Crap. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about this. Ah. Oh wait, this is just going to suck because when you put stuff in chests, you're going to have to rescan anyway. Aiton can I have VIP because they exist and that's also. Shit, this sucks. I need to figure out a good system for this. Or we just do an inventory scan for now and call it a thing. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, chat. All right. So if item dot percent var material dot tool type is not 0, meaning that the item is a tool, that means that we need to scan for a tool. OW Dims. Hey, Nixter, how you doing? Okay, that's not nice. Stop begging for VIP, you're a feminine boy. How are you doing, Nixter? Yeah, true. That's really nice. Doing good, doing good. We're coding an item system. Like, basically, I want to make it so when you craft with a tool, then it only uses one durability off of the tool. But that's actually complicated because we need to scan for all durabilities. And I do believe that we can only scan for like material only with item equal here. Yeah, with this. It's not very nice, is it? I think I do want to set up some sort of list. Ah, that's that's just annoying. The fuck? Maybe for the tag here, yeah, I honestly, I think that works, right? Just do send default inventory. It's better to scan in the dictionary than in the inventory. Much more practical. Okay. Tag. Yeah, okay. And here we do percent nav, percent var, sorry, percent entry of percent var tag in percent default inventory. For this we do plus percent var count. I think this will work, but I'm not too sure. Here comes the true problem. So wait, in item.consume, let's actually do stop repeat here. And then here we do this. And we do something like this. Yeah, we want to do present default inventory. Do I have any usages of remove item? Player action remove items. 2. Consume and apply recipe. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe I just want to do like item.consume for the recipe. I think I'm going to do that actually. So inventory, we set it to be the tag still. Let's call it item.serialize. That's nice. Tag from ID count, not count, damage. From get ID, sorry, no, tag variable. Param get item, sorry, yeah, item string. get damage number O set at 0. So that avoids, like, you know, making the wrong format and shit like this. So, like that. We set tag to the ID. Of course, I call it item here. And if damage is damage, thank you, Nista. Alright, we add this, and that should be good. I should not miss this, actually. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's watch it. What do you mean almost there? It's still gonna be a little while, no? Actually, maybe not. Ah, too laggy for it though. No! Is it back? I think we're back. Alright, let's see it. Come on. What you seeing on screen next to? That's the bit counter. We're gonna reach the next stage in a second. Oh my fucking god. Stream is just constantly dying. Sorry, chat. Life seems a bit unstable. Am I here? Can you guys hear me? Come on. Before I crash, please. Wait, that's still going to be a while, though, no? This is gonna make for a lot of VODs. It's just a counter, Easter. Not much purpose to it, I'm afraid. Oh, did you stop it, Luhum? No, you didn't. I'm just crashing. What the fuck, man? I love French internet. I don't even know, man. It just sucks. Bro, what the fuck's going on? Seems like it's back. Not sure. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. Is the stream back? Can you guys hear me? I stopped it right in the nick of time, I think. All right. Are you ready? Let's do it like this. Here we go. Nope, not work. Go. Hey, we got it. 262, 144 on the counter. Holy fuck. We got it, chat. All right, let's go back to our serializer. Okay. So item.consume. There we go. So we do want to get the item.serializer, not the count though. Sorry. Tag. What does the fuck? It just says item here? Come on. Bury to tranquilize. Get own tag and probably get damage. Get item durability, get damage. Yeah, that's the one. Item and damage. Yep, there you go. And in here you want to do percent math, percent var, no, percent entry, percent var, tag, percent default inventory, plus, wait, minus percent var, consume count. That's the one, consume count. We're just making like a dumb item system here. If percent, let's grab it from here. If the entry here, good night, Rexy, is equal or below 0, then we just remove. We just remove the tag. Okay, now that we've got this, I think we can go on apply recipe. Should be okay. Let's see. Good night, Luhim. Or are you saying good night to Rexy? I think required items is not what we want to do here. I think we want to scrap this. We iterate on material and count, right? We want to make it so player error no ingredients. Shit. What's that music? What the fucking Twilight Saga New Moon? Are you serious? What do you think I am? Okay, okay, let me see what I could put as a as a song. Oh, let's put on angles. Right. Ah, shit. Okay, so here we scrap this. We scrap this. Yeah, so if this is not 0, we check the tools. Stream crash again? Come on, man. Let's remove this. We put an else here. Right. Let's get the tag from this. Item unserialized. Tag. And get the material. There we go. So for this, we check if the inventory has... Sorry, no, yeah. We check if dictionary has key. No, let's get a default inventory. If this has the tag, then we... sorry, if this does not have the tag, we just want to call player error no ingredient. Actually, that's not what we want to test. We want to test if this is less. Test if percent entry, percent default. Whoa, percent default inventory, percent var tag. We want to check if this is less than the required count. If it is, we error. Otherwise, we create a package called tag count. If we do that, let's do item.remove. Is it crashing again? It's a stream. Yeah, stream seems fine. Parent get tag string. Oops. From get tag string. Get count number. Sure, we can just like probably do this part. yeah, like this. Tag, yeah, probably count though. Alright. And we remove the corresponding item. So, yeah. Item dot unserialize is what we want. Param get param get item variable. Param get tag string. That's what you want. Probably param get count number 01. So we are going to split unserialize. We are going to split by comma. Wait for it. Oh, French internet. Yep. What do you mean 41808? I guess it didn't crash. That's weird. Let's set the stack size as item of item dot percent index tag 1 dot item, and we set, let's see, okay, I'll see later then. We remove tag index 1 and we are going to iterate on the tag entry. We split by equal. Hello, 600 heads. Okay, and if percent index entry 1 is damage, then we simply damage the item. Num entry, sorry, not entry, index entry 2, and we set this damage. Yeah, should work. So now we do item dot unserialize. Okay. Oh. Okay, tag item here. And count is probably so in the remove thing. Yeah. All of this for that. Okay, so now we have an item.remove function, which we can finally use on the apply recipe. Yes, item.remove. Here we probably append this to items to remove. I don't even know, man. We append the package, so tag and count. I think we do set index item to remove 1 here and 2, but as a number. And this should work. So this, we do need to create the package tag here and counts. Except here we need to iterate on the dictionary of %people inventory. Item tag and count, I guess, but we don't really need it. Sorry, item count. Call it tool counts and tool tag. Okay, so okay. Tool missing is 1. If it is still 1 by the end of the loop, then we want to do an error. Called no ingredients. So how do we want to check this? We want to check if tool tag starts with, we put multiple entries here. Right, hold on. Both. So we want to check if it's not, wait, no, if it is, okay, never mind. If tool tag is the tag that we're asking for here, then of course we go tool missing. Ah, that's very interesting, isn't it? Because we can just do tool tag here to create this one. That's good. Okay. Actually, we could just make it so when you consume it. Ah. No, probably not. Oh, fucking Christ. This is such a messed up system. This is the worst system I've ever coded, probably. If tool tag is equal tag, then tool missing is just 1, sorry, 0, and we cut it out. If tool tag starts with %var tag with this, then same thing. This should like remove the right tool. Except I don't want it to remove the tool, which is very, very frustrating. Let's add tool to this. Do it like this. And then if this is tool, if %index item to remove 3 is tool, then we probably just iterate. Shit. We want to do item.damage, right? Player.damage item, except we want the item, so we need to unserialize. Where the fuck is item unserialized? There we go. Here is just count. Sorry, no, not count. It's going to be num%index item to remove 2. What a fucking what a nightmare. And here it's just %index item to remove 1. If this doesn't work at the end of this, it's just going to be a nightmare to debug. Now here's the horrible part. We need to change the way this works. Fuck hell. Oh, did I fix item consume anyway? Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, should work. Let's do tag. I think we want to serialize both. What a nightmare. Item dot. Sorry, no. My God. We do a double set dict, I think. And here we also want to check if this is less than 0. Fucking Christ. Can we just like use item remove here? Because I feel like I'm just reconstructing functions for the fuck of it. I'm pretty sure I can just use item.remove and probably have some sort of specifying here. Remove item number O. Sorry, 1 by default. And only when this is 1 do we actually do the remove item here. Right, that means that in player dot damage item. I don't even know why I made it player, but whatever. Okay, and tag damage here, which we want to remove from with a count of 1, and remove item 0. Item serialized here is just going to be, are you fucking kidding me? It's unserialized that I need, sorry. Sorry, no, it's, what the fuck? It is serialized. What is going on? I think I need, what the fuck? Right. It is unserialized that I need to... Wait. No. Can I not get the tag from an item? Can I not make a function there? I'm pretty sure I did. What the fuck is unserialized for? No, unserialized makes the item. So item.serialize should like make the tag. Guess I need like a item.serialize from item. Item.serialize item. This is a mess. Tag variable. Get item. So you get tag from items ID, and how do we check for damage? We do like this, damage from item, and if it's bigger than 0, no, not this, tag, I feel like I've coded this before, fucking hell, damage equals % var damage. Where did I code this? This is the exact same. Whatever. I don't even want to know. Okay, player dot damage item. So serialize item. Jesus Christ. Okay. Item and item damage. We remove 1 of damage here. And we set percent default inventory. Actually, I should probably do like give. In the same way. From get give item number 01. Let's do this here because I think that's going to be relevant later. As room for item. If it doesn't, then we cut it all. Okay, item dot give. Sorry, fuck. Player dot damage item. If it ends up not working, I swear to fucking god. Sorry, we don't want to remove the damage tag. We want to remove the tag. We want to give item with. Fuck. Wait. Unserialize here. No, not unserialize. Serialize. What the fuck? Okay, this is a nightmare. This is an outrageous nightmare. What do I do here? Do I just go one more deep and I fucking like player give item tag? Like whatever, right? Okay. Give item. I don't even need get item, holy fuck. I could just do it like this, it's one action. Okay, send default inventory. Percent default inventory. It's going to be percent entry, percent default inventory, percent var tag damaged plus 1. Math. Jesus Christ. Okay. And we do consume here with our item damage. Please just tell me that it works. What a fucking pain. Oh my fucking god. Okay. No, wait. I need to stop this here. Yeah, we skip. All of this for a fucking simple ass feature. Jesus Christ. Does giving even still work? Yes, it does. Ain't that nice? We have fire starter and some wood. If I open this, you do not have the necessary ingredients. It doesn't even work. Fucking hell. Right, let's just like test, right? Like if I do this and do stuff like this, do I fox bars, the fox flush, inventory? Does it even it doesn't even keep track of it correctly. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with this? Yeah, I made it count instead of fucking quantity. Jesus Christ. Okay, count. Is quantity used anywhere else? Probably not. There we go. Change this to count. You're good to go. Ah, stop. Fire starts at 5. Right. You know what? Let's try a furnace, right? Shit. Seems okay for now. Let's try placing a single thing. It consumes it. Maybe I cooked? Oh, it doesn't remove the wood anymore though. Whatever. And furnace doesn't get removed, of course. Okay, wait, hold on. I think if I can work with this. Big workstation. What does it do? It consumes the workstation item. Since never gonna get my love. We can all play in the sand. And the things are all gone. You get lonely when the days are all gone. I think I just need to get rid of every single fucking function here and just like remake them with the tag system in mind. Because like look at this, man. Ah. Should I do this right now? I think I will. Let's make another code space. What functions do we actually want, right? We want item.give to give an item to the player. Item.remove, which is already a thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Item.remove, not exposed. Nah, still not. So for item.give, we want to get the tag and the count, right? Then we do param get do give number 0. Sorry, no, number 01. All right, come on. It's not the time to be lagging, my friend. Here we go. Tag string and get count number. from get to remove number 01. Right. Then we construct everything based on that, right? You do. Actually, these should be the second layer. Because first we should do item dot item dot tag from item. Wait, sorry. Item to tag, which I'm pretty sure is just let's look at our item functions. Holy shit. Pretty sure it's item serialize item. Yep, item to tag. Not really a priority, but you know, we can always do it here. Item dot tag to item. I think it's item unserialize. Right, so we have item to tag and tag to item. Which is a good start, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Now, item give is based on the tag only. And item remove, let's go on item dot remove. What do we have for item remove? It does take into account tag and remove items, so we can just like take this, put it up there. Probably take this out for consistency's sake. Call it do remove. No one to be thinking about something that they once said. We want item tag to item. Right. We get the item remove here. I think item.give is going to be similar to this. Because this just takes in ID count damage. I'm pretty sure actually. Oh. Pretty sure we could just do this. Because this is going to greatly resemble one another. It's just that you don't need this. You need to do plus. And you do want to make like do give instead here. Except this, you probably want to make it go earlier than this. You want to add another one on do give. And you want to do this item tag count from item tag to item. We're getting somewhere, I promise, chat. If does not have room for the item here, then we cut it. We cut it, and here we're going to have some code of spawning an item, which actually I think I already do, right? Item not drop. You just have to ask for it. Sorry, so mid location. Quantity is going to be count, and item. I think we're going to change item.drop later. So for now, let's just leave it like that. Let's just call an error. Or like, let's just call an empty debug. Surely it'll never come up. Okay, right. So we do this, and I think this does work. Yeah. So these are our basis items, right? What other functions do we need? We need item.damage, because item.consume is just item.remove. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. And item.damage is just player.damage item. So let's grab it and put it up there. Item.damage. Except we don't want to take into account an item here. We want to take get tag. And damage amount as this. Except here we probably do unserialize. Is it still called serialize? Like from ID and damage. Do we ever actually need this? Probably. Item dot params to tag. Let's put that up there. Let's give name tags to these so we know where they are. Right. 1972. Okay, this should be item tag to item. And hopefully this should work as is. It's just that it's a bit stupid. What was item serialized item? I think it's item to tag. And then I'm pretty sure we can just do this. Item.give for tag damaged. And it's just going to be 1, 0. Holy fuck, finally. Wait, so hopefully this should work. Particle of item on item damage, whatever. And item.consume does not exist anymore. We want to do item.remove. And we do tag damaged and count 1. I'm making bad decisions. Looks good to me. All right, CTP function. Sorry, no. Usages function player dot damage item. Jesus Christ. Okay, click on tool. So here we want to do item dot damage. And this is going to take a tag instead of an item. Ain't that nice? Maybe we don't even need it, because honestly, why do I bother? I can just like do this. and then do like item. Like this works. Whatever. Okay. What? No! Doesn't even show the previous one. Fucking hell. It's workstation fire start. Thank God for minimum mod. Apply recipe? I think the fuck not. That's the one function I forgot to redo. Okay. Item serialize is not a thing anymore. You need to do item tag to item. Right? That's what item serialize used to be, right? No, no. It's item params to tag. That's the one. Unserialize is tag to item. And the damage item here is going to be item.damage. Sounds good to me. The fuck is that song? Well, that sounds good. No necessary ingredients. Let's do the box flush inventory. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Pretty sure that's because you still have usages function player dot give item. There we go. Let's give optionals to these. What time is it in Foxland? It's 1 a.m. Hence why I'm coding so trash. Alright. Say I get fire starter. Be the fucking fire starter. Are you fucking kidding me? Does tag to item not work? Should. I just broke my entire item system. Doesn't that feel nice? Yep. The fox flush. Sorry, inventory. Nice. It does give it. What the fuck? Like, it gives it properly, so what the fuck's going on? Is it that do give is fucked up? This means that this probably gets triggered and works alright. Oh, it's remove items still. Shit. That's my fault, gang. Alright, items. Fire starter. What the fuck? I changed it. Oh, was it just laggy? Probably. No, I guess it wasn't. Ain't that nice? I just got baited. Inventory is good, so what the fuck's going on here? Let me just do this. Into the other me. That felt. Alright, let's try giving yourself fire starter. Test. It's 0, ain't that fucking nice? Just to make it, just to make sure, right? Let's print all of these. Shit. 0. Yeah, sure. No, sure. I guess my fucking item tag to item does not fucking work. Oh, I forgot to count here. That probably explains a lot. Okay. Items. Wood gets given. This gets given. Is my inventory correct? Seems like it. That's handcraft. We did it, chat! Holy fuck, is the inventory correct? Wood, fire starter 1, fire starter damage 1, 1, campfire 1. Yes! Let's not wake up my girlfriend though. Holy fuck! Soft coding is king. And now? Not enough. I get one more wood. Okay. Right. That makes sense. Can't exactly do it any other way, I'm afraid. But yeah. Should be completely fine. I do wonder what order it's going to take after this. And it does break it. That's fucking nice. We got it. Tell me I've got an empty inventory. Oh, okay, wait. Click dot workstation. I guess this not. Oh, because it still uses consume. So all good. Holy fuck, we did it, Chad. This is a moment for the ages. Let's look at every instance of consume. We got it on fuel still, when it should be item.remove. Still an item there. Oh, you know what? Item.consume. Wait, item.consume is still a thing. Okay. Well, no. What the fuck is in it anyway? Useless bits of shit. Let's just replace it with 2 code blocks, that's fine. Item.remove of tag. And here we have the item, we get the tag. Item.tag to, no, sorry, item to tag. Sorry. Item.remove. Yeah, we should be good to go with that. Whoa. Inventory. Ah, feels fucking nice. It feels nice, chat. To softcode something and actually fucking nail it in the end. Look at that crafting system, ain't it fucking nifty? Sorry, no. This. That's just so fucking good. Oh, I should probably make campfires collapse, right? When oh, and probably disable the particle as well. Right. Oh. Are we back? Yeah, we are. Yes. Item display text is going to be here. Because I'm going to put this over there. And this here. Yeah. We shifted the particles. And I think on this that gets false. Pretty sure we can just end here. So if game workstation dot percent var game workstation dot workstation is campfire, then we end everything because we want to Let's see. Probably do like game workstation dot remove because we want to generalize this surely from get game workstation string. No, wait, not here. Game workstation. There we go. So for this, I think we can remove game workstation dot registry here, and then we purge game workstation dot percent var game workstation dot. That's the main gist of it. Let's see. Alright, so if game workstation dot percent var game workstation dot on snow, then we want to get log 1, log 2, I think. Right, log 1 here. I think this is going to be good. Alright, game workstation dot percent var game workstation dot lock. We can save this as lock. Cheap viewers from... Really? This fucking bot? Hey guys, check out this motherfucker. Who does this motherfucking think I am? You think I want to get fake chatters? Oh my god, bro. How do I report? Alright. Terrorism, no, probably not. Spam, scams, bots, tampering, yes. It is a scam and a bot, probably. I think it's a scam. That's more offer of free viewers. Wait, offer of paid viewers, sorry. In my chat. Angry emoji face. Yes, I confirm my email. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go back on this. Here we want to shift lock 2 by -1. Here, this is going to be a line from lock. Yeah. Whereas this can just be a purge. Percent var lock dot pointer. What the fuck is that song? I know it. Okay, we got it. That's purging the this. Okay. How do I think it's entity dot remove. Yes, right. So I think I need to do 1 1 and then if 1 entity dot remove on all three. And we do game workstation dot percent for game workstation dot. Here we have display shortcut and oh wait, let's soft code this a little bit. Let's have some fun, right? Send var type ID. Yeah. Entities. So we have display, shortcut, and text. Type. And if this is not 0, then we run entity remove of this, but only if it's not 0. Am I good here? Removes every entity, remove the pointers, remove the stuff. Pretty sure we're good. I should probably also like close inventory of everybody that's opened it, but we can leave that bug for another day. Okay. So hopefully speaking, now campfires should destroy themselves when running out of fuel. Oh fuck. That's fine. And meanwhile, let's actually test if we put fire to this. Seriously? Right, I didn't code it. Oops. Inventory check. Oh. Might. I don't remove anything, do I? Only the sugar? That's weird. Maybe I gave... Oh. Okay, stuff is very broken. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with that? Let's make it play the sound beforehand so we know it works. So, what's the problem here? Yeah, okay, wait, no. Game workstation, remove. What? Americans. Okay, you know what? Let's leave it. Let's leave it for Matt. Let's go verify if we put in the correct names. Here we've got display, shulker, and text. Hmm. Hmm. I'm a bit skeptical of what's going on here. These are strings, so it shouldn't purge anything else. Let's print it so we can see. And also let's print like a text equivalent so we see if the naming is correct. Alright. Let's place a campfire. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Let's wait for the rocks though. There you go. Inventory check. Yeah. Man, I'm glad for this inventory system. That shit's the bomb. Where's text ID 0? Oh, I think I just use fuel, don't I? Because, wait, click that workstation. Right, so text is still equal to 0. Here it's right. Set the pointer. I set the workstation. Wait, if the workstation's campfire. If the start fuel is above 0, then I do fuel. When I should actually do fire start. Yes, that's why. Workstation.fire start. Let's do fire starter, whatever the fuck. Alright, it's like starting it with the fire starter. It's not used yet, but whatever. Alright. So hopefully, it should now eradicate the text as well. Oh, why does it not remove the text? What the fuck? Right, I think that's the last thing I'll fix tonight, then I'll probably go to bed. Yep, I don't know, man. What's going on here? Oh wait, we spawned the text entity, we never actually set it, that's why. So we set it like this, right? Games workstation dot percent var game workstation dot text ID. It's set like this. That makes a tiny bit more sense. Guarantee you that's going to be replaced with rock. Oh, never mind. I got lucky. Right, so hopefully speaking, we should have some sort of deletion happening sometime soon. I just had an idea for like a... Hey, nice. So I think everything's removed, right? Game workstation. Game entities, game workstation. Is it because they don't get removed properly? Ah, that might be it. Oh, yes, I think they do get not removed correctly. So entity.remove, not yet. What? I don't know then. Oh, that's weird. What? It's, oh, should be like any part of name here. Yeah, probably. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I had a nifty idea for a little feature. You guys are not gonna like this. Entity, it's gonna be a little nifty thing before I go to bed. Entity spawn entity, workstation display, that's the one. Okay, hold on. Okay, angle here is going to be a random number, sorry, what the fuck, between -20 and 20. Right? Let's do a tiny bit of math here. So translation, we put at this for now. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? We put rotation. An angle here. We also want to scale it. So let's see. By how much do we want to scale it? Because I think we want to use a cosine here or something. Because let's say you're at 45 degrees. You need to scale by 1 over square root of 2, I believe. Is it arc cosine? Arc cosine of 45 degrees is... Oh, cosine of 45 degrees is this. So we can just use cosine, I believe. Let's use the cosine of the angle. That makes sense. Actually, I think I need to pull up the whiteboard for this. Fuck. It's over there, right? So you do minus 0.5 minus 0.5. If it be 90, do minus 0.5 plus 0.5. So how the fuck are you going to do this? I think you're just going to rotate. There you go. You're going to not do weird cosine stuff. You're just going to rotate something here. Wait, no, surely. Someone said we live together. Actually, you know what? We scale this by the cosine. And we rotate it around vector, probably. Let's put it as the up vector for now. And let's do angle. And if it doesn't work, we'll just try the other one. Now this could be a little bit cool. Because wait. Try campfires. And let's try furnaces. No, nothing. The fuck? Why isn't it doing anything? She said it's not now or never. Yes, Milo, still alive. I've coded everything I want to code. I've just decided to do a very complicated and useless thing before I go to bed. Just don't make me wait forever. Maybe scale fucks up here because it expects. Yeah, that's the one. Though maybe we want to set scale to like 45 or something, so it's always the same one. Let's see. Oh wait, no. I know what's going on. I put a percent random instead of percent random, didn't I? Yep. Hey, check this out, Milo. Check out the useless thing I added. Ah, shit. Ain't that cute? Well, they're not aligned properly yet, but soon. Small campfires. Also works with literally anything you can place. And yeah, I think I'm going to fix the alignment. And most likely not make it that small. I think just get away with doing cosine of 20, right? Very nice look. Glad you like it. Yeah, so this I think we want to flip it. The fuck? Okay, there we go. Let's try. I still think it's aligned. Oh man, that means the formula is annoying. That's going to be a pain. It's pretty funny though. Oh wait, it also makes the shulker not scale correctly. Wait, no, I think I can work with that actually. Shit. Is it all that? Let me think about this. Milo, you might have the solution for this. I think. But yeah. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. I'm trying to figure out how to like rotate it accordingly. Um, yeah. I'm trying to figure out maybe. Honestly, does upright not work? Right? Negative translation vector on the same rotation and translate on that just works. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Let's see. Also, Milo, I did a full inventory system, as you can see. It was quite a pain to remake, but it works. As you can see, it still borders, so it's not perfect. It doesn't work to do it like this. Also, is it me or does it not remove anymore? Oh look, it overlaps on other stuff. Wait, it removes the furnace, but not the campfire. What? Interesting. Wait, where is it? Wait, the fuck? Okay, I think I'm just gonna remove this feature. Or maybe do it tomorrow when I'm more awake, I guess. Because this does not work. Oh wait, no, okay. Of course, I just multiplied it by the wrong thing. Sorry. Let's give it a shot. Good night, Miller. I'm gonna go soon too. Okay. man, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm not awake enough for this. Yeah, this is not going to work. Alright, I guess maybe with this now, we could give it a shot. And then I figure out why campfires don't deplete, and we're good to go. Yeah, no. Oh well. Why does it keep them as big? Is it because I'm doing it wrong? Like, is it doing something only on campfires? Oh, it forced the translation on campfires. Surely this will work. Seems like it does. Honestly, that's fine. That looks dope enough. And then we need to figure out why campfire doesn't deplete. Click that workstation. Shit. I think this is because this. I think I could just do that. Mm-hmm. Surely this should work. And then now it doesn't spawn them. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure what's happening is that wait, hold on. Because if this is 0, wait, no, this should be 1. There we go. Because we check if it's above 0. Alright. Never let me cook again. Soon. Soon I can be done with this bullshit. Alright, if fuel is -1, we end. If it's superior to the timestamp, we end. So what's going on? Is it because it's lit update? Oh, that's why. Fuck. Shit. Need to check if it's false. Because if it's not false, but you know, that's just the beginning of it. Alright. Hmm. It's here. Mainly, I should be able to recover the fuel from over there. Yeah. Alright. We should finally be done. If we're not, well, I'll just put it on the list of bugs for tomorrow. Come on, what the fuck? What I don't understand is that furnaces work perfectly fine. Like, what the hell? Alright. Let's put it on the list, and I think this is going to be goodbye. By the way, braking removal, it's not done. Whatever, let's forget about it, I think. Cost of building is done, work interaction is done, consume tags on workstations to remove on place is done. Campfires don't get consumed. Whatever. Or red bug, I don't know what that is. Fuel workstations is done. Upgrading a build, yep. And right click protection. That's good. Alright, well. This stream lasted a bit longer than I thought. How many viewers I have? I might be speaking to no one, I'm not gonna lie. 5 viewers still, it seems. Well, I'm glad that you guys are still here. 6! Damn, somebody came along. Alright. Who the hell's still in chat? Probably Americans, to be honest, because it's 2 a.m. here. Alright. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, actually. Never mind. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next stream. I'll keep you posted on the Discord. Still just 10 p.m. here. That's what I thought. All right. Well, I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord. In the meantime, I'm gonna wish you good night and see you later.